practice, and Sakai Iohara was showing me how to do it. And for about 10 minutes, I kept saying, like, no, no, no. And I kept saying over and over and over again. And the baseball coach got upset. He came to my office. He goes, "Can you shut up?" I'm like, "Sorry, man. I'm just trying to learn Japanese. I can't even pronounce R." So Ira, let's talk about a little bit of you're from Texas. How did you find Phoenix College? How'd you end up at Phoenix College? I know you were playing like professional baseball at the time, and explain to me that process of how you ended up at Phoenix College.
Well, as you said, I was playing minor league baseball at the time with the Kansas City Royals, and I was kind of giving that a shot. I gave myself a 5-year window to make it, and also at the time I was playing in a city recreational league basketball, just like pickup games and stuff with Tyree Harge and Sasha Stafford and all these guys who I ended up going to Phoenix College with to play. And so with that, we ended up going to play pickup there at Phoenix College throughout the week. And then Coach Matt Gordon, in speaking with like him, I was kind of like teetering on the line of having a career change and just trying to figure out how much longer I want to be in basketball. I mean, in baseball. And so, in speaking with Sasha and Tyree, they persuaded me to play for, and also Coach Gordon, of course, offering me a full scholarship to come to Phoenix College. And so, whenever I had my career change, I was 100% locked in at Phoenix College. And obviously, by knowing these guys, with Tyree, he was kind of um, trying to figure out what his career path was, and Sasha obviously being military, going coming from the military and then playing collegiate basketball at his age, kind of gave me hope that I could actually make it professionally with basketball. And so the more and more I worked with these guys and played with these guys, and obviously we had a tremendous career there. The 2 years that I was there playing at Phoenix College, um, and also then after that moving on to Gonzaga. But obviously, if it wasn't for Phoenix College giving me a chance of pursuing my basketball career, I probably would have been trying to find schools all over the country and in order to try to start a basketball career, because at the time I was just kind of like lost and trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. But with these guys, and then also with Coach Matt Gordon, and then just excelling in academics, just having um, the teachers there, Miss Cloud and Marty, all these guys, all these teachers there to really spend time with the student athletes to make sure that we had success on and off the court. And I think that to me, like, is something that I would always cherish, and not even keep in contact, message these people from time to time. And I would always cherish that for the rest of my life, because they took the time out to make sure that I succeeded as not only as an collegiate athlete, but just as a professional um, in the professional world. So I was very grateful for everything that Phoenix College had offered and had given me.
Yeah, I know when you. So I started at Phoenix College working in 2002, and I never really went to a basketball game until you started playing there, and then I would bring out uh, our whole team to come watch you play, because back then uh, it was exciting that someone could dunk, and it's common practice now at Phoenix College. I mean, everyone dunks now, but back then it wasn't the case, and it was, at a 2-year institution where like someone's dunking, and the way you were dunking, like high level professional dunking, so it drew a big crowd. Um, but do you remember when uh, I would go out and throw with you baseball?
Yes, I do actually.
So I remember you asked me to go, or I offered, or whatever it was at the time. So you were trying to keep your arm in shape. Just you're keeping your options open just in case you're gonna
Right.
go back to professional baseball. And I have a bad shoulder, so maybe the story sounds a little worse than the way I'm explaining it. But I don't know. So you would throw we would warm up about 20, 30 yards away, and then eventually you got further and further back, and then you were throwing the ball from the what's the uh, basically right field inside the warning track, and I'm on the first baseline, and you're throwing the ball from that distance, and I just didn't understand. I'm like, you would throw it, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, that ball is still coming to me, and then I would get it. Then I had to get it back to you, so I had to run like 30, 40 yards, and then throw it hard as I can, and it would roll, and you had to, go 20 yards to get it, and um, I think a couple times I would bring out a bat, and I would just try to hit it back to you, but it was crazy how far you could throw that ball. So, yeah, that was fun, and that was obviously it was entertaining to obviously watch you play at Phoenix College.